You see my skin? My skin's been going through it. I've been drinking a lot of soda. Working from home, I haven't been able to be outside that much. And I just bought a new pillow. My skin is very sensitive and it might be hypoallergenic or hyperallergenic. One of them. I don't know, girl. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and clarify what I was saying yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before when I was talking about the whole Brene case. And there's two ways I feel about chasing the love of your life. You know what I mean? I feel like this is how I feel. If it's the person that you think about every day, I think you, not to say have that right, because okay, a person could be married with kids. We're thinking about marriage with kids, right? Like a family. And if it's someone that, well, you've been with, you know, a past love of your life and everything like that, it might be okay because um the ex-wife also, or wife, whatever, has the obligation also. If you know that your ex or your current, you know, spouse has dated someone in the past, you don't move that person into your house. Despite who they're married to, despite how their family, anything like that, no. Mm-mm. That's one of the worst things you do. You know, you just invited her to sleep with your, sorry, it's messed up, but I feel like she also might have messed up. You know what I mean? And as for her, she's saying that, as for Brene, she's saying that that's her, you know, ex and everything from high school. And they rekindled that flame again while he's married and everything. She was able to even move into the house where him and his wife stayed. And they was able to rekindle that flame and get back together. It's messed up, but y'all can't bully her because they rekindled. Anyway, I was also saying that if that wasn't the flame of her life, all right, I'm thinking of if that wasn't someone that I, you know, was so obsessed with in high school, like my first or whatever, that I wasn't obsessed with in high school, who got married and got kids, I'm stepping up. Like, I'm not stepping up, I'm backing up. Like, I'm like, okay, that person is set for life. Obviously, you're not thinking of, you know what I mean? Like, okay, that person is set. Like, they're good. They got everything that they could probably, what's the word, spawn, like, out of that. You know what I mean? You don't really think of how you can fit in that equation. But if that's the person for you, you're thinking that's a person for me. You're not thinking that that person needs who they're with. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that and say that because I do feel like a lot of people might think, you know, I don't know, because I'm not minding my business speaking on their case, you know what I mean? But also, I do want to say it's kind of, we have to mind our business in other people's romantic lives because we don't know how deep it is. I said that last time, but I mean, I just wanted to say that because I feel like I felt like people feel like I'm really messy, or like, you know, because I mean, if you know, then you know that people who don't like me has said a whole bunch of things about me. Jezebel, you could you could say what you want. And it's really because of the same kind of issue. Like, if it's someone who you, but I haven't been with anyone who's been with somebody. I'm just saying that, um, I don't know, I just feel like people think that if you like somebody, if you like, they're not even married. The people, my case, people, no one's married. It's just someone who was with someone, they broke up, and as one person stuck on this person, the other person moved on, and they're calling the person who that person moved on with a spirit of boredom. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's not the case. it's not the case. But yeah, so I don't mean this in a malicious like space. I just want, you know, you only have one life. I just want you to understand how you live for yourself and nobody can tell you how to mind your own business. Your business, like your intent in life. That's what I mean when I say your business. You know what I mean? So that's all I wanted to say. Peace out. Oop, haters in the comments. Let's block. How do you come on my thing and say leave us alone? That's so funny. Ay, so many trolls. Like people have nothing to do. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Kobe. You don't even have to worry about that. That is so like, hey, thank you for joining. Please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so that, and then ring the notification bell so you can get notified when I do go on live. I'm just here to, thank you. I'm just here to share my thoughts on how I feel about, you know, some cases because, you know, it's good to help where you can. It's not good to add fuel to a fire. A lot of people are good for adding fuel to a fire. You know, when something is positive or not positive, popular to gang up, people are likely to gang up instead of something that's unpopular, like unpopular opinions. I love y'all for subscribing. Thank you. Instead of unpopular opinions, people are more quieter for unpopular opinions. So that's why I am speaking out. Anyway, I have so many things to do. I just wanted to clarify what I said yesterday today. So catch me in the next live. Peace out. Bye. Love you.